Amazon FBA is getting saturated. Sooner or later, you are not going to be able to make any profit anymore because there's just too many sellers, there's too much competition, and every project is tanking. Every sale that happens on a big website is tanking because everybody sources at the same place, and the only way to actually stay profitable is to source super niche website. Do not go for the huge sales on big websites because it's getting saturated. There's no way to actually make money anymore with this business model. This is what I would say if I was one of those dumbass that actually hang out on Twitter, on Amazon Twitter, talking about Twitter every single day. I believe that Amazon Twitter is the next worst thing after the Amazon Seller Forum. All right, it's gonna go there. It's gonna become the exact same thing because if you actually look at it, the average, I'm 100% sure that the average Amazon seller is actually dumber than the average person in the US right now. Like, it's crazy how dumb Amazon sellers are. And when it comes to actually saturation, not necessarily saturation, because in yesterday's video I wanted to talk about saturation in online arbitrage, saturation in Amazon, and there's actually two ways people actually talk about it, I should say. First of all, it's saturation, too many sellers. And the second one is huge sales. Like, you will always see like tweets on when there's a sale on a specific website. Oh, such website X, Y, or Z website is having a sale. Everything is going to tank. And then 2 weeks later, they take the worst product of the sale and they said, oh, look, oh, this is the sale. And this is happening with calls right now. This is exactly what's happening with calls right now. They say, oh, look, this product from call sales from 2-3 weeks ago, look how they tanked. Because you choose the wrong product, you choose the worst product, all right? So this is what we're going to talk about in today's video. We're going to talk about saturation, we're going to talk about that whole stuff. And we're going to talk about if those sales actually tank. This is the subject of today's video. As you can see, I'm a little bit pissed off because, like, I really get pissed off when I see dumb people. And you see a lot of dumb people talking about Amazon on Twitter. And like, to be honest, like, whenever I always have ideas for videos when I release a video a day. But when I do not necessarily have an idea, or when I do not have, like, when my list of ideas start to get exhausted, I just log in on Twitter, I scroll for a little bit to see what Amazon Twitter is talking about, and I always find some dumb shit that I can talk about in a video. So thank you for the inspiration. This is what we're going to talk about in today's video. Before we actually start, look at it in the description. Two important links. First one, the one-on-one coaching link. If you need help scaling your Amazon business, best way to do it, book a call with me. And let's talk about how we can actually reach new goals in your business, how we can actually scale your business. Second link that you're going to find is for the Discord server. If you want to grow on Amazon, you need to build a network. Best way to actually do it is to come to the Discord server and actually be active. Talk to people, answer questions, and ask questions when you need to. All right, so that's the best way to do it. And yeah, so let's dive directly into the video. As I was saying, and I don't know if I actually said it, but I don't believe Amazon is far away from being saturated. I talked about it in a couple of other videos, but never as explicitly as I'm going to talk about it in today's video. Amazon is far away from being saturated because if you actually look at reselling markets that are saturated, they are getting saturated because it's actually super hard to buy profitable products. Sneaker reselling, graphic cards reselling, all those markets that are ultra competitive. Reselling on Amazon online arbitrage is far away from reaching that point because people do not use bots to actually buy inventory. You can buy Nike t-shirts that are profitable on Amazon easily. You can get stock easily. You do not have to actually like use crazy strategies to actually be able to buy those products because there's not as much competition as there is with sneakers reselling. And there are still ways to make money with sneaker reselling. You just need to invest a lot of money, right? And we are far away from this point with Amazon, with online arbitrage, and with selling on Amazon in general, reselling. You can start with books. Super easy. Yes, books is a little bit competitive because you're going to need to compete with people in real life. You're going to need to bump shoulders with resellers. That's okay if you go to the bins or if you go to popular thrift stores. You're going to need to be a little bit physical. But if you're tall like me, nobody is going to push you over. But if you're a girl, stuff like that, I've seen people actually getting a little bit physical. But this is the most competition that you're going to actually witness in the Amazon space. There's not too much competition. It's just you guys are buying bad products. If you see price tag and stuff like that, there's no competition to actually buy profitable products. There's no competition. There's really no competition. There's a lot of products with not a lot of demand, in which you can actually fill the extra demand. And yeah, it's super easy to actually buy those products. It's not too hard, and we will actually start seeing, you will actually be able to say that Amazon is getting saturated when it actually starts, and I'm talking specifically about online arbitrage, and it's the same with retail arbitrage, where it's going to be the case when it's starting to get really hard to buy discounted products at the rate at which we are able to do it right now. So Nike stuff, Nike socks, Nike t-shirts, Nike shorts, Nike shoes, and I'm talking about general release shoes, toys. Whenever it's getting super hard, super competitive to actually buy those toys, it's really not the case. It's really, really not the case, and we are far away from actually reaching that point. Whenever you see a lot of people actually using restock monitors, most people do not use restock monitors. I do use them to track, I use Visual Ping to track whenever there are sales on product that I buy, whenever they go on sale, to be one of the first people to actually buy them, or for stuff that is out of stock to go back in stock. Most people do not even use that. You do not even need to use those tools to actually make money. I just use them because it makes my life easier, because I do not source as many ASINs as I did before. I just source a few ASINs, and it helps me just wait for those ASINs to go back in stock, or wait for those ASINs to go back on sale, and to buy them, right? But you do not even have to use this to actually be competitive. I do not even use it to be competitive. I just use it to make my workflow easier and to not have to source that many products, all right? But you can definitely run a business with way higher numbers that I am currently running without those tools, without bots. I do not use bots, but whatever. Without bots, without page monitor, such as Visual Ping, with all that stuff. Now, talking about those sales and about those people on Twitter saying, thank God I did not source that sale. You just suck at sourcing. You just suck at sourcing, because all those sales that you are actually talking about, right, that you are talking shit about, all those websites that you are talking shit about, I've sourced on them. People used to talk shit about Kiehl's, right? Kiehl's, not Kohl's, Kiehl's. Kiehl's, the cosmetic brand. I've been sourcing Kiehl's, when I was selling a lot of cosmetic, and you guys know, and I'm going to tell you, I'm going to share some game with you right now. When I used to sell a lot of cosmetic, I used to sell a ton of Kiehl's product. You can make a shit ton of money with Kiehl's product, except if you are over leveraged, because yes, some product will tank, but if you are able to manufacture your margin enough, if you're able to buy gift cards in advance, because you need to know, if you buy stuff on Kiehl's, there are some gift cards on Waze.com, but whenever the sale is on, there's never going to be a gift card available. If you buy the gift card in advance, if you use the reward points, if you use the coupons, if you use all that stuff, if you wait for the buy one get one free sale, you can find a lot of profitable products. If you wait for, right now, I'm pretty sure I did not even check, but it's the end of the year, because I do not sell this product anymore. So if you actually check for the bundles on Kiehl's.com, I'm not sure, let me actually check if they have bundles this year. But most of the time, they have bundles that are super profitable. If you break them down. Let me just check right now. And I'm not in the US, so I'm not in the US on the US website. So I'm not sure, but there's 50%. There's never 50% on Kiehl's, right? So it's the best deal of the year, because it's Black Friday. I'm shooting this video right after Black Friday. It's Saturday, and it's 8 a.m. here, so it's still Black Friday in the US. But yeah, they do not have. Oh, they do have gift sets. So yeah, if you look at the gift set, you can probably, and if you wait, yeah, some of them are on sale. If you buy those gift sets that are on sale, if you look at all of them, you're going to find some profit. And people have been talking shit about Kiehl's for months, for years, because they do not know how to source the website. It's the exact same thing with a lot of websites. They say X, Y, or Z website, trash, everybody source them, all the products tanks. When they have a sale, all the products tank. I sourced those exact websites, and I made a shit ton of money sourcing those websites this month. You just suck at sourcing, and you're just a dumbass. That's the only thing. Do not listen to what people are actually saying on Twitter. All the products that tank are products that you could have predicted would tank because they do not have enough demand. It's a product that is easy to get in. There's no really like, it's a product that's easy to sell. It's a product that do not cost too much money. It's a product that you do not actually have to manufacture your margins too much to be able to sell profitably. And this is why you are not able to sell those products profitably. And this is why you should actually not talk about selling on Amazon, on Twitter, because you are a dumbass, you do not understand the business, and that's it. You don't understand the business, stop talking about the business, because you are diluting real information that is actually helpful. And this is my issue with Amazon Twitter, and no, Amazon is not saturated. Those sales are not saturated either. Those guys just suck at sourcing. You just need to get better at sourcing. That's it. That's the only thing, all right? You need to try multiple things, but those products that you actually look at, that you say tanked, it was sure they were going to tank, all right? Just look at the data. That's it. Get good at looking at the data. Get good at, you need to become good at analyzing, keep a graph, keep a charts and stuff. And right now you just suck at it. That's it. So that's it for today's video. I hope it was helpful. Like it, to all that YouTube stuff, subscribe, and watch these videos on the screen right now if you want to keep learning about selling on Amazon. I'll see you tomorrow for a new video. Thank you for watching.